If you have bad credit, but you're looking for funding, you're looking to secure funding, pay attention and watch the entire video. By the end of the video, you're going to know I have a solution for you. Before we get into it and I share my screen, I just want y'all to know that I just want to just say a testament to the power of being consistent, putting yourself out there and things like that. So I had a particular group of people, a particular group that's been watching these videos that we've been putting out, Impact All That. And I basically established a relationship with them, and I got permission to be able to get people funding to have bad credit. When I say bad credit, you still can't have no negatives. It's just that your credit score is low. Maybe it's around the 600, a little bit lower than that possibly. But I say that to say we have options, because primarily when I was getting people funding, when we were getting people funding, their credit report was structured at least 700 and up. So these lenders, these people, they've given me basically a network of lenders to work with, I think it's over 30 lenders that we're working with. And yeah, so I just want to say that I wanted to come out here and show y'all a solution that you might be able to get into. Don't have negatives though if you do happen to apply. So yeah, I'm going to share my screen. We're going to get into it. So let me make myself a little bit bigger. Hold on. Okay, y'all see me. All right, yeah, so if you have bad credit, but you're looking for funding, literally pay attention to what I'm saying. This might be your life savings. It might save you. So pretty much the process, I want y'all to make sure you have at least a 600. If you have a little bit less than that, that's fine. I'm gonna leave the link below for y'all to actually apply if you wanna possibly apply. And I'm not gonna share the lenders with y'all here, but I did get permission to share it with my students, my mentees. I said I have a mentorship program, and we've been able to build up that relationship to where I'm able to share with my mentees. So my mentees are going to get the information. So if you're in my mentorship program, it's going to be coming. But you can be, if you want to be a customer, you can be a customer. So have at least a 600 credit score. No negatives. Do not have any negatives on your report, right? If you have negatives, go get them removed first. I got plenty of videos to help you get them removed, or get with someone on my team and we'll coach you, and then we'll be able to help you do it. Then you're gonna apply. You're gonna get with someone on my team. They're gonna walk you through the process. If you go to the next step, Eventually, you're gonna get with me, and we're gonna make sure that you're not misusing the funds. Right? We're gonna discuss to make sure you don't misuse the money. When I've been doing funding, you get people hella money. You don't know if they're gonna misuse it, right? So I just want us to just embrace the moment right now, because this is micro lending essentially. And I think it's a dope opportunity because they see what I'm doing here on YouTube. So they saw the opportunity to connect with me because, I'm always giving y'all that sauce. So it's just an opportunity to continue to impact y'all and help y'all, take care of your family, get to the next level. So yeah, we'll help you apply and then get your approvals. It's not guaranteed approvals, by the way. So we've been seeing, I want to say, probably 70% with who we've worked with so far, 70% approvals if I had to come up with a number. So keep that in mind. This is why you don't want to have any negatives on your credit. If you have negatives on your credit, it's going to be automatic denial. Just letting y'all know. When I say bad credit, I'm talking about without any negatives. And if you don't have any recent late payments or anything. So keep that in mind. I'm going to leave the link below for y'all to actually go through if you want to book a call with someone on my team, and we'll be able to assess you. But don't apply if you know you have negatives. You're not going to get to the next level, because we're going to ask you, do you have any negatives? So don't waste your time. Don't waste our time. And if you waste our time, we're going to mark you down and put you on the blacklist. We won't be able to help you anymore. So be serious. All right. So one thing I wanted to point out is to start simple. And the reason why I said I wanted to start simple is because, like I said, I've been getting people funding since 2021, and in this whole credit game, I've seen a lot of people misuse the money. So this is why I really want to dial in as far as making sure that people actually know what they want to do with the money. And I saw this as a beautiful opportunity to actually add to the business, and then just give to my students as well, so they can continue to impact lives as well. So yeah, definitely a dope moment. And then, like I said, it's micro lending. I can't say the lenders. I can't say it publicly on here. Like I said, my mentees are going to be able to get the resource, but one of the lenders, you can get up to 100K. So keep that in mind. That doesn't mean you're necessarily going to get the entire 100K. It depends on your credit again. So if you have good credit too, this is for you as well. Go ahead and tap in with us. APR starts at 5%, and then the terms up to over 100 months. Like you can really stretch it out. Pause. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. That's one of the lenders we got. Like we're working with over 30 lenders, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And then keep in mind too, I'm literally working with them, right? So I'm just like an email away. I'm a phone call away. So if you happen to think and come with the mindset like, I'm gonna be unethical, he's gonna get me my funding and I'm not gonna pay, all we gotta do is communicate. And then now you got a negative report on your credit. So don't mess with your credit trying to be unethical. And there's multiple things we can do. There's obviously gonna be a contract in place. You don't wanna get in legal trouble. So keep that in mind. Basically, when we go through the process, it's a 10% success fee. So let's say we get you $25,000. $25,000 to do what you need to do. There's only $2,500 out of that $25,000. You got to understand, these are secret lenders that we have access to. It's most of these lenders y'all don't know about. So you got to think about it. If it wasn't for us, or if you're working with one of my students, you wouldn't have had access to that money. So keep that in mind. Don't be unethical. Do what you want people to do to you. So keep that in mind. And then, like I said, I got permission to share the resources with my mentees, because that was one of the first things I said. Anytime people contact me for business, I always think like, okay, how could this affect, my community? So I always try to think ahead as far as that. So I did get permission to share the resource with my mentees. So if you're in my mentorship program and you're watching this, you will get access to this information. We're working on it, and we're gonna, get you that so you can continue to impact lives as well. So list of lenders, we got over 30 plus lenders. They're gonna get the template agreement as far as helping people get funding. And then, hey, as far as, the funding and just my mentees getting this beautiful resource. My mentorship price is about to go up again very, very soon. So if like you've been watching me for so long, you've been like, okay, I want to get into this mentorship program. I work a 9 to 5. I don't love. I'm struggling to fill up my calendar as far as leads. Now's the time to get into my mentorship, because the price is going to go up to $5,000 at least very, very soon. So keep that in mind. So if you want to get tapped in as far as, this whole funding, definitely I'm going to leave the link in the description box so you can go ahead and apply. Like I said, if you have negative items, do not apply, because you're going to get denied automatically. So go through my videos and clean up your credit first. So where you have no negative items, you want to have at least 3 years of history as far as, accounts, at least 5 positive reporting accounts. So just like the typical stuff, right? It's not like you're getting funding just for having nothing on your report, right? You still have to have something established. So do all of that first, and then tap in with us. We'll probably be able to get you a quick 25, 35,000. Go ahead and invest into what you need to invest it into, and know what you want to use it for. Because we're not simply doing it as far as I got a text. We're not simply doing it as far as just getting you the money so you can uselessly spend it. I saw this as a beautiful opportunity because I've seen people mess up the funding so many times back in the day, So I think this is a beautiful thing. I think this is where funding is going, and I'm looking forward to working with you. Or if you're one of my students, I'm looking forward to hearing who you're helping get funded through these secret lenders. But with that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you got bad credit and you've been looking like, dang, I've been wanting to get funding, this might be your godsend. So go ahead and you can apply below. Someone on my team will get back with you, and we'll go from there. With that being said, y'all have a blessed one.